Hello, good evening, dear children. ಊಟ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ರದ್ದು? Okay. So yesterday, which topic we were discussing? ನಾವು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ? Yes, dear students, which topic we were discussing? That is polynomial, right? So I think whatever we discussed yesterday, that all concepts are clear to all of you. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ? If ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಥಂಬ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಟುಡೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಸಿ ಯೆಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್, ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್, ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ algebraic expression, polynomial. What is the difference between algebraic expression and the polynomial? And also we discussed about the definition of the polynomial, right? And general form of the polynomial. Next, the polynomials can be divided on the basis of terms and on the basis of degree. Yes, on the basis of terms, that is monomial. If it contains only one term, it is monomial. Two terms are there, it is binomial, right? Three terms are there, it is trinomial. Screen is ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆನಾ? Are you able to see the screen? Yes, dear students, are you able to see the screen? Am I audible? ನನ್ನ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ. One minute. Okay, on the degree of the polynomial. Yes, degree means highest power of the variable. We call it as a degree. On the basis of the degree, polynomials can be divided into linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 1, then it is linear polynomial. If degree is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 3, then it is cubic polynomial, right? If constant polynomial, that means non-zero polynomial. If it is a non-zero polynomial, then tell me the degree of that polynomial. It is 0, right? Next, zero polynomial. Degree of the zero polynomial is not defined. Okay, yesterday we discussed all these things, right? Yes. 1 minute. Okay, linear standard forms of polynomials. That is, if the polynomial is linear, if the polynomial is linear, then what is the standard form of linear polynomial? That is ax plus b. Okay, and the condition is where A and B are real numbers, A is not equal to 0. Yes, remember this is very, very important. One minute. Okay. A is not equal to 0. A and B are real numbers and A is not equal to 0. 1 minute. Okay. A is not equal to 0. See, if it is a linear. So yesterday, one student was asked me the question. So ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಏನಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so for linear polynomial it is ax plus b, right? Standard form of linear polynomial it is ax plus b, where a and b are real numbers. Okay, where a and b are real numbers and the condition is applied that a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Next, for quadratic equation, see if it is a quadratic equation, for quadratic, sorry, polynomial, it is not equation. For quadratic polynomial, it is ax square plus bx plus c. Here a, b, c are real numbers. A, B, C are real numbers and where a is not equal to 0. Here also condition is applied that a is not equal to 0 for cubic polynomial. For cubic polynomial, see, for cubic polynomial, yes, dear children, tell me the standard form for cubic polynomial. Yes, cubic polynomial. Ax cube, cubic means degree is 3, right? So ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, it is cubic form, right? Cubic polynomial where a is not equal to 0. Okay, so ninne one student has asked me the question that why all are writing a is not equal to 0 in the standard form. Now ee tara standard form anna bardaga a is not equal to 0 anta yake baritira? What is the necessary for this condition? What is the use of this condition? What is the importance of this condition? Yake ನಾವು a is not equal to 0 anta baritivi? Just think, see, it is a linear polynomial ax plus b. If a becomes 0, what will happen? A becomes 0, 0 into x plus b, 0 into x means it is 0 only. What remains? Only b remains. Only b remains. Do you think it is a linear polynomial? It is a term, not a linear polynomial. It is a term. Simply it is a term, right? So b can be written as b into x raised to 0. Means it is simply a term, but not a linear polynomial. Therefore, we are giving a condition that a is not equal to 0. Next, check for quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c. If a becomes 0, if a becomes 0, what will happen? 0 into x square plus bx plus c. 0 into x square is 0 only. What remains? Bx plus c. So, do you think bx plus c is a quadratic polynomial? Idu quadratic polynomial agatta? Yes. Yes, dear students, think, is it a quadratic polynomial? No, it is a linear polynomial. Why? Because it has a degree 1, highest degree is 1. It is a linear polynomial, but we want quadratic polynomial. For that, we want ax square. If a becomes 0, it will become linear polynomial. Therefore, we are giving condition that a is not equal to 0. Next, check for cubic. Cubic also. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, this is the standard form of cubic. If a becomes 0, 0 into x cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. See, 0 into anything, it is 0 only. What remains? Bx square plus cx plus d. So it is bx square. For cubic polynomial, we need x cube, right? So here it left with only bx square plus cx plus d. Means it is a quadratic polynomial. This cubic polynomial agodilla. It is a quadratic polynomial. But what we want? We want cubic polynomial. For that, condition is necessary that a is not equal to 0. Understood? Any doubt is there? Yes? Any doubt is there? Okay, nan problems bidastini amele. Okay, we will solve some problems regarding this polynomial. Yes, is it clear to all of you? Okay, now I will ask one question. All of you be ready with your notebook and pen. I will put one question here. So, nan nimge time kodtini. So, you people tell me the answer. So, which of the following expressions are polynomial? I will write some expressions. You people have to tell me among that expressions, which expressions are polynomial and which expressions are algebraic expression. Okay, ready? So, first one is x cube minus 5x plus 2. Okay, second one is y square plus root 2y plus 5. Third one is 2 into root x plus 7. Fourth one is minus 6. Fifth one is 4t square plus half t plus 5. Okay. And sixth one is x square plus 5 divided by x plus 1. And seventh one is 6 into, or you can say 3 into root x plus x raised to 3 by 2 divided by root x. Yes, I will give you 1 minute. So, easy there. Which expressions are polynomial? Which expressions are algebraic expressions? You people have to tell me. Okay, dear children? Yes. First one. One by one I will ask. First one, is it a polynomial? For that, what we have to check? Polynomial anta ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Degree check ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Yes. So degree of the polynomial is 3 here. 3 means it is a positive number. Yes, means it is a positive number. It is a whole number. Right. Next, 5x. X power is 1. So it is also a whole number. Okay. Next, 2. It is a constant term. 3 and 1. Both are whole numbers. Therefore, it is a polynomial. Yes, means first one is polynomial. Next, observe second expression. Second expression. Is it a polynomial? Yes. Second one is a polynomial. Yes. Yes, very fine answer. Okay. Yes, all students are saying correct answer. Y square. Y square means degree of y is 2 here. It is whole number. Here degree of y is 1. So don't ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೋಯಿಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಕೋಯಿಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಕೋಯಿಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇರ್ರೇಷನಲ್, ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. Therefore we are saying a, b, c are real numbers. It may be anything, but you have to observe powers. Okay. So here 1. So 2 and 1 are both are positive numbers. It comes under the whole number. It is a polynomial. Yes. Okay. Next. 2 root x. 2 root x plus 7. Yes, dear children, observe carefully. Is it a polynomial? Yes. Third one. Is it a polynomial? Some are saying yes. Some children are saying no. Yes. Okay. What I told? Observe the variable power carefully. 2 root x. 2 root x. Root x can be written as, just remember, root x can be written as, root x means, idu ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ? nth root of a means what? Properties of exponent. Just try to remember. Nth root of a means a raised to 1 divided by n, right? So here square root, nothing is there means 2 is there, square root. Therefore we call it as a square root. So ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ square 2 ಇರತ್ತೆ. So x, ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ? a raised to 1 by n, that means x raised to 1 by n. Okay, here 2 root x means 2 into x raised to 1 by 2 plus 7. That means power is 1 by 2 here. It is fraction. So if the power is a fraction, is it a polynomial? Just think, is it a polynomial? Yes, no, it is not a polynomial. Okay, so it is not a polynomial. Yes, minus 6. Yeah, okay, minus 6 anta ide. Is it a polynomial? Yesterday only we discussed minus 6. Is it a polynomial? Yes. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. No, no, no. Why no? No, 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 Allah. Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? Because I can write it as minus 6 into x raised to 0. X raised to 0. Exponent is 0. 0 means it is a whole number. Whole number starts with 0. Right? Therefore, x raised to 0, it is a whole number. Therefore, it is a polynomial. Why you are saying no? Okay. So, polynomial. Correct agi concept anna ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. 4t square 1 by 2t plus 5. ಓಕೆ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಪವರ್ ಏನಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ 2 is there, here nothing is there means 1. 2 and 1 are whole numbers. Therefore, it is a polynomial. Yes, it is polynomial. Next, sixth one. Yes, dear students, sixth one. I will wait. Sixth one. So, bega comment ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ. Sixth one, it is whether it is a polynomial or algebraic expression. Yes, past. Yes, yes, yes. All are saying yes. Why? Yes. So, what I told, x square plus 5 divided by x plus 1. Yesterday only we discussed about this. That is x square. 2 is a whole number. Yes, this is whole number. But 5 divided by x. 5 divided by x ಅನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ನೀವು? Okay. So, ಈ x ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ it becomes x raised to minus 1, right? 1 divided by x can be written as x raised to minus 1. Yes or no? X raised to minus 1. That means x square plus 5 into x raised to minus 1 plus 1. Yes or no? Is it correct or no? Okay. So here power is 2, here minus 1. 2 is a whole number, but minus 1. Is it a whole number? Is it a whole number? No, it is not a whole number. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ one expression ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ powers whole number ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Means all the powers should be a whole number. ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು power ಬೇರೆ ಇದ್ರೆ it is not a polynomial. It is an algebraic expression. Okay. Next. Yes, dear students, children, seventh question. It is 3 into root x plus x raised to 3 by 2 divided by root x. I will give you the time. I will give you time. Okay. First simplify. Simplify ಮಾಡಿ answer ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ಹಂಗೆ answer ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. Is it a polynomial or not? Yes. I will give you time. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದು. Okay. Once again, I will write. That is 3 into root x plus x raised to 3 divided by 2 divided by root x. Okay. Now tell me whether it is a polynomial or not. No, no, no. All are saying no. What I told. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಬುಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಪೆನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ದೆನ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Yes, some children are saying no, some are saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, check ಮಾಡೋಣ. 3 root x plus x raised to 3 by 2 divided by root x. Okay. See, this root x belongs to both the terms. Yes or no? Yes. That is 3 into root x divided by root x plus x raised to 3 by 2 divided by root x. This is one of the interesting question. So divided by root x. Now, root x will get cancelled. 3 plus x raised to 3 by 2 divided by root x. Divided by root x. Now, 3 plus x raised to 3 by 2, root x can be written as, just now only I told, root x can be written as x raised to 1 by 2. That is nth root of a is equal to a raised to 1 by n. Right? So, 2, illi 2 iratte, x raised to 1 by 2 agatte. Therefore, I can write root x as x raised to 1 by 2. Now observe carefully. 3 plus, it is x raised to 3 by 2 divided by x raised to 1 by 2. Try to remember the properties of fraction. Properties of properties of exponent. In helatte, if base is same, x raised to m divided by x raised to m, base is same and powers are different, then what will happen? X raised to m minus n. Yes, x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. This is one of the property of exponent, right? Next, 3 plus x is same, base is same. So, x raised to 3 by 2, it is m. And it is n, m minus n. M is 3 by 2 minus n is 1 by 2. Okay, m minus n is equal to 3 plus x raised to. So here denominator is same. So no need to take the LCM. Directly you can solve 3 minus 1 divided by 2. 3 plus x raised to 3 minus 1 is 2 divided by 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. What remains? Yes. What remains? 3 plus x raised to 1. Or you can say 3 plus x. Now tell me, dear children, is it a polynomial? Yes. Yes. Okay. That only means ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, first solve the expression, then tell me the answer. Is it a polynomial? Yes. So ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮಿಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಮಗ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್, then you will get the answer. Yes, it is a polynomial. Okay, next. Now we'll come to value of p of x. Value of p of x. So before going to start the value of p of x, first we should know what is p of x. Illi p of x anta ನಾವು ಬರೀತೀವಿ. What is the meaning of this p of x? Okay, p of x. P of x means what? Okay, see, I will write x square plus 5x plus 3 anta ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ. x plus 1 anta ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಹೌದಾ? So this is a polynomial. This is a polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. It is a linear polynomial. Yes. But ನಾವು ಈ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಹೆಸರಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೂ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರಹ ಪಾಪ ಈ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಏನಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ? ನಾನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ? ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಮಿಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ? ಕ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಮೇ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಏನಂತ, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನನ್ಗೆ ಆರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಮಿಸ್, ನಾನು ಎ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ. It is also correct. That means what I want to tell you that what is p of x? P of x anta now baradre, this is the name of that polynomial. It represents that polynomial, right? So now p of x anta baradre, idu ee polynomial anna represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. It is the name of this polynomial. This you can write as f of x also, q of x also. So anything you can take. Okay. Now p of x. Now, value of p of x. Value of p of x means what? Okay, value of p of x. Okay. Now I will consider one example. P of x is equal to x plus 4. Okay, x plus 4. P of x is equal to x plus 4. I will substitute x is equal to 1 ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ x ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. P of 1 that I will call as P of 1 means in place of x I am substituting 1. 1 plus 4 that is equal to 5. If I take P of 2, 2 ಅನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 plus 4 that is 6. P of 3, 3 plus 4 it is 7. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ we are getting some values here. Yes or no? Yes, we are getting some values, that is 5, 6, 7. So ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ x ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ I will get different values. So these values we call it as a value of x. Right? Understood? These values we call it as a value of x. Then what do you mean by value of x? Replacing x by k is called as value of p of x at x is equal to k. So ನಮಗೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ. Replacing x by k, then it is called as value of x, value of p of x at x is equal to k. Okay, and it is denoted by p of k. Andre, see here p of 1 is there, p of 1, p of 2, p of 3. ಇದೇ ತರ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ನಾನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದೇ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಸ್ k. k means it is the value of x only. So x is equal to k, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ x is equal to 1 ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ, x is equal to 2 ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ, 3, 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಐ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ x is equal to a. Therefore x is equal to k. Therefore replacing x by k, then whatever we get the value, that is called as value of p of x, and it is denoted by p of k. Understood? Yes. Okay. Do you have any doubt? ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. Okay. Next. Yes, zeros of the polynomial. Next comes one of the interesting concept, that is zeros of the polynomial. Yes, dear children, zeros are called heroes in the mathematics. Why? In all the situations, in all the means everywhere we are seeing zero. Yes, so now zero anna node nodtivi. Therefore zeros are called as heroes in the mathematics, and this zero, it plays very important role in the mathematics. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸರ್ತಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ 1 after 1 0 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 10, 2 0 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 100. ಸೊ ಒಂದೇ 0 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 0 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 30 means 1000 rupees. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ ಝೀರೋಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ವಿಷಯ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ Indians introduced zero to the word. First time Indians zero ಅನ್ನ whole word ಗೆ introduce ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is one of the proud thing. Okay. Next, zeros of the polynomial. Here also zeros are heroes in this chapter. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಾವು zeros ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. Therefore, zeros are the heroes in this chapter. Okay, what do you mean by zeros of the polynomial then? Yes, anybody? Zeros of the polynomial. Yes, Aryabhata. Yes, okay, very good. Aryabhata. Okay, so what do you mean by zeros of the polynomial? Yes, zeros of the polynomial. I will consider some examples. Okay, P of x is equal to, so polynomial chapter complete now examples through ne bidistevi. Then only we'll understand. P of x is equal to x plus 2. This is one of the linear polynomial. P of x is equal to x plus 2. Now I will take x as 1, that is P of 1. P of 1 means 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. P of 2, 2 plus 2, it is 4. P of 3, so x place alli ivaga 3 anna substitute madana. 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5, right? P of minus 1, minus 1 plus 2, that is 2 minus 1, it is 1. P of minus 2, minus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 0. Minus 2 plus 2 will get cancelled, 0. P of 4, 4 plus 2, it is 6. Next, P of minus 4, minus 4 plus 2, that is 4 minus 2, it is minus 2, right? So, ನಾನೀಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Observe carefully. In which value I got 0? In which value of x I got the value of means I got polynomial value as 0. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ polynomial value 0 ಬಂತು. Polynomial value means P of x is 0. And ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? So P ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, 6, minus 2. These are the answers we got. So for which value of x polynomial value will become 0? That is P of minus 2. ಈ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ polynomial, ನಮ್ಮ polynomial ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? 0 ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay, I hope ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ P of minus 2, that is if I substitute x is equal to minus 2, then I will get the polynomial value 0. Yes, so this minus 2 is called as 0 of this polynomial. ಈ minus 2 ಅನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? 0 of this polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Okay, yes. Next. Then what do you mean by 0 of the polynomial? If k is a real number such that P of k is equal to 0, then k is called the zeros of the polynomial P of x. If k is the 0 of the polynomial P of x is equal to ax plus b, then P of k is equal to ak plus b is equal to 0. Okay. So, statement ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Yes? Okay. See. If k is a real number, k ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು? In this example, P of minus 2 is equal to 0. So, I will call this 2 as k ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ. ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ? k ಅನ್ನ ಈ minus 2 ಅನ್ನ k ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. So, in the last example also, ಇದೇ ತರಹ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. x is equal to k. We have taken x is equal to k, right? So, do you remember? P of k ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ minus 2 ಅನ್ನ k ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. But minus 2 is equal to x, ರೈಟ್. -2 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ -2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ -2 ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Therefore, if P of k is equal to 0, then x is equal to k. ಇಲ್ಲಿ P of k ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? -2 is k. P of k, when it is -2, it is 0. P of k is 0, then x is equal to k. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. If k, this k, okay, k is a real number, then P of k is equal to 0. Means in which value of k polynomial will become 0. That is k value. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, that is k. P of k is equal to 0. Then k is called zeros of the polynomial. Here -2 is the 0 of this polynomial. This -2 is k only. Therefore, k is called the zeros of the polynomial P of x, right? Then if k is the zero of the polynomial, P of x is equal to ax plus b, okay, ax plus b, then P of k. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು P of k? P of k ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು? ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ x ನ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ k ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. Therefore, I can write it as P of k. Here also, in place of x, I will write k, ak plus b, right? P of k is equal to ak plus b. It is the standard form of linear polynomial, right? Remember, it is the standard form of linear polynomial. Okay, now ak plus b is equal to 0 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, if I equate this standard form of linear equation to 0, then what will happen? Transfer this plus b to this side. ak is equal to minus b. Then k is equal to, transfer this a to this side, minus b divided by a. Right? K is equal to minus b divided by a. This minus b divided by a is the zero of this linear polynomial. It is the standard form of linear polynomial. Therefore, k is equal to minus b divided by a. This minus b divided by a is the zero of the linear polynomial ax plus b. Remember, so elladru nimge in multiple choice questions they may ask, okay, what is the zero of the linear polynomial? That is minus b divided by a. Remember, minus b divided by a. Okay. Now, we'll discuss geometrical meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Yes. Okay. Illi, one more thing I want to tell you, that see, P of x is equal to x plus 2. It is a linear polynomial, right? If I take quadratic polynomial, what will happen? See, if I take quadratic polynomial, P of x is equal to x square minus 4. I will take x square minus 4. It is a quadratic polynomial because highest degree is 2. How many zeros it has? How many zeros it has? Yes, anybody? It is a quadratic polynomial. How many zeros it has? For that, P of 1. So, first now 1 in the start madana. 1 square. Bere values anna now substitute maadi check madana. 1 square minus 4, that is 1 minus 4. It is minus 3. P of 2. 2 square minus 4. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 4. Yes, 4 minus 4 is 0. Yes, miss. This is the zero of this quadratic polynomial. Then tell me how many zeros it has? 1 0 or 2? 1 or 2? So this is 1 0. Next, I will check minus 2. If I substitute x is equal to minus 2, then x square is minus 2 square minus 4 Minus 2 square means what? Minus 2 into minus 2, that is minus into minus plus 2 into 2, 4. Again it is 4 only. Therefore 4 minus 4, it is 0. How many zeros it has then? 2 zeros. So quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. Always remember, linear polynomial has 1 0, 1 0. Okay. Quadratic polynomial, it has maximum 2 or at most 2. More than 2, it is not possible. 2 zeros, maximum 2 adanta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, or at most 2. Cubic polynomial. So like this only, cubic polynomial, it has maximum 3. So observe carefully, maximum 3 or at most 3, less than 3 is also possible, but more than 3 is not possible. Maximum 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ. Okay. So ಅದೇ ತರಹ, see, linear is 1, quadratic is 2, linear is 3. So like that, nth polynomial means n polynomial has how many roots? How many zeros? n polynomial ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡು. ಎಷ್ಟು zeros ಇರುತ್ತೆ? n number of zeros. Okay, n number of zeros. Yes, I hope this concept is clear to all of you, right? So we'll move to next concept, that is geometrical meaning of the zeros of a polynomial. Yes, in this chapter only zeros of the polynomial ide. Howda? So here we are finding zeros by using geometrical method. Geometrical method means what? Plotting the graph. Here we considered one linear polynomial. Okay, so 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3, x is the highest degree is 1, therefore it is a polynomial. For linear polynomial, graph heg baratte? It is straight line. That you know, it is straight line. Remember, it is straight line. Okay, so this is graph. For plotting the graph, we should know some basic things. So in this chapter, no one will ask you to draw the graph. So no one will ask you to plot the graph. Graph hakri anta helalla. So directly they will give the graph and ask you to find out the number of zeros. So, but a small introduction I will give. That you know already. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, but some students will get confused. ಏನಂತ? ಹೇಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Yes. Here y is equal to 2x plus 3. Graphical method is, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yes. So ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? You will take x is equal to some value, y value will come. Or you take y is equal to some value, x value will come. Then you will make one table. X and y values are there. That we call it as a coordinates. That coordinates you will plot in the graph. Okay. Then you will get the straight line or any line. But for plotting the graph, we should know some basic things. That is, this graph is drawn in the, elli plot ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? This graph is plot in the Cartesian system. Do you know what do you mean by Cartesian system? Yes, Cartesian system means Cartesian system. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದ ಬೇಸಿಕ್, ರೈಟ್? ಅದು ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂತು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು, ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್? ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. Okay, Cartesian system. Yes, dear students, tell me, what do you mean by Cartesian system? It is xy plane. Cartesian means it is xy plane. Okay, xy plane means what? Here we are, we can observe two axes. That is, one is x-axis and another one is y-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and where the x and y-axis will intersect, that point we call it as a origin, and origin is denoted by 0. Oh, sorry, O. Origin. Okay. Now, right side of the origin, all the numbers are positive. Left side of the origin, this is all the numbers are positive here. Left side of the origin, all the numbers are negative. ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ it is positive. ಕೆಳಗೆ it is negative. Okay. Now, this xy means x-axis and y-axis, it divides the Cartesian system, divides the Cartesian plane into 4 quadrants. That is first quadrant, second quadrant, and third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Yes, it is in the anti-clockwise direction. So clockwise andre ee thara baratte, anti-clockwise andre ulta baratte. Now tell me, so in the first quadrant, which signs you are going to observe here? Plus and plus. Okay, both the axes are positive here. In the second quadrant, x-axis is negative, y-axis is positive. Always you should write x-axis, means x value first, y value next. That is pxy. This is the coordinates. Okay. Next, in the third quadrant, minus, both the axes are negative. In fourth quadrant, plus and minus. So this is very, very, very basic thing. We need to know. We should know. Next. So here we considered one linear polynomial, 2x plus 3. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? First, y is equal to 2x plus 3. First you will take x value. ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ನಿಮ್ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಹೌದಾ? First, so here I will take -2. ನೀವು 1 ತಗೋಬಹುದು, 0 ತಗೋಬಹುದು, -1 ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Y is, if I take x is equal to -2, then y value will be y is equal to 2 into -2. That is -4 plus 3. -4 plus 3 is -1. When you take x is equal to -2, y value is -1. When you take x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2x plus 3. X is equal to 2. 2 into 2 plus 3. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. When you take x is equal to 2, y value is 7. Okay. Next. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ, that you know. Okay. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. So when 2 minus 1 both are negative, it will come in the third quadrant, right? So x is -2 and y is also -2. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Next, x is 2, y is 7. X is 2, it is positive. Therefore, both the values are positive. It comes in the first quadrant. That is 2 here and y value is 7. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Then what you will do? Join ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. You join both the points. Okay. Then you will get one straight line. So ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು straight line ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. So what our concept is to find out the zeros. ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? To find out the zeros. So how you are going to find out the zeros? Yes. So this line, ಇದೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? It touches the x-axis, right? So this line, it intersects the x-axis. At this point, this is -3 by 2, or you can say it is -1.5. 3 by 2 is 1.5. 2 ones are 1 remains 0.5. That is -1.5. So here it touches the point, it touches the x-axis. Therefore, this point, or -3 by 2, 0. This is the zero of this polynomial. Okay. This is the zero of this polynomial. That means how many times the line touches x-axis, how many times the line intersects x-axis, that number of times is the zero of that polynomial. Have you understood? Yes. So ಎಷ್ಟು times ಈ line x-axis ಅನ್ನ touch ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, intersect ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, that times. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಆಗಿದೆ? Only one time it touches the x-axis. That is only 1 zeros are there. 1 0 is there, right? That is -3 by 2. Y value is 0. Or see here, if you take y value is 0, if you take y value 0 idre ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Y is equal to 0, 2x plus 3. So transfer this 3 to this side. It will become -3 is equal to 2x. X is equal to, transfer this 2 to this side, -3 divided by 2. Therefore, x is equal to -3 divided by 2. Right? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ y value 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ -3 divided by 2, 0. ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಂತು. ಹೌದಾ? So one thing is that how many times it touches the x-axis, how many times it intersects the x-axis. Adanna, that number of times is called zeros of the polynomial. Only one time, 1 0, 2 times, 2 0, 3 times, 3 0, right? Okay. So quadratic polynomial. See, in case of quadratic polynomial, ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? Quadratic means x square minus 3x minus 4, right? So this is quadratic. Power is 2. So ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? x is equal to -2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? 6 ಬರತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. If I take x is equal to -2, what will happen? -2 square, 3 into -2 minus 4. So -2 square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 4, 4 minus 3 2s are 6. Minus into minus plus 6 minus 4. 4 minus 4 plus 4 will get cancelled. What remains? 6. If I take -2, then I will get 6. If I take -1, I will get y value as 0. So ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಇದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ರಜೆ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 0 when x is 0, y value is -4. When x is 1, y is -6. When x is 2, y is 6. When x is 3, y is equal to -4. When x is 4, y is 0. X is 5, y is 6. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್, ನೀವು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ -2 6, -2 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ, -2 is here, 6 is here. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. -1 0. So -1 0, it is here. Okay, so here -1, x is equal to -1, y is 0. That means it will come here. 0 4, 0 -4. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? y is -4, x is 0. That means it comes in the y axis. -4 is here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. 1 -6, 1 -6 ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 2 -6, 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, -6 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, 3 -4, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 3 is here. 3 -4, 4 0. X is 4, y is 0. That means it comes here. ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. 5 6, 5 6 means x is 5. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 6. ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡೋವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಶೇಪ್. ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ಇದು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಶೇಪ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಪಾಲಿನೋಮಿಯಲ್, it is U shape. U shape means it is called as parabola. Remember, it is parabola. Okay, it is parabola. U shape anna parabola anta karitivi. So quadratic polynomial has parabola shape graph. Howda? Now, how many zeros it has? We know quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. Nodana, check madana. So how many times this line or this parabola, it intersect x-axis? Yes, dear children, observe carefully how many times it intersecting the x-axis. It is 2 times. That is 1 here and 1 here. That is -1 0. E point alli one sala intersect madide. 4 0. Illi one sala intersect madide. That means it has 2 zeros. Right? It has 2 zeros. Or ಸೊ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ, that times is 0 of that polynomial. 2 times 2 zeros. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಥಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. That means y is the polynomial. So y is p of x here. P of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4 anta aitu. Y is the polynomial, means y is equal to p of x. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು zeros ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ y value ಎಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದೆ, where the value of y is 0. Observe carefully in the table. Here minus 1 0, illi y value 0 ide. I will change the color. Wait. Okay, y value is 0 here. Next ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ y value 0 ide, where it is here. So y value is 0. When you substitute x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. That means polynomial value is 0 in two cases. That means it has two zeros. That is 4 0 minus 1 0. Ide values graph alli bandidena nodana. Minus 1 0 4 0. Yes. Okay. Understood. Okay. Shall we move to next concept? Here some cases are there. Observe carefully. Case 1. Here the graph cuts x-axis at two distinct points A and A dash. X coordinates of A and A dash are the two zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. See, when the graph is parabola, then you have to understand it is a quadratic. Kodli bidli nimage gottagbeku. When the graph is parabola, it is quadratic polynomial. But so parabola means it is U-shape. U-shape, it may be like this, it may be like this, or it may be like this, it may be like this. ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನಮ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಈ ತರನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. These all are parabolas only. Okay, but see here in this case, ಈ case ಅಲ್ಲಿ, so our graph is like this, means it is U-shape only. So when you will get such graph, do you know when you will get such graph? When your A value is greater than 0, when your A value is greater than 0, then you will get such graph. Remember. Okay. Next. Here, ulta U ide. Hengide idu? U downward anta karitare. Ulta U. When you will get such type of graph? When the value of A is less than 0. Remember, when the value of A is less than 0, then you will get such type of graph. Okay, understood? Yes. Next. And in this case, how many zeros it has? Two zeros. That is, it is, we call it as A and it is A dash. Here, A dash anta kariyana, means A and A dash are the two zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Yes. Next, here the graph cuts the x-axis at exactly one point, that is at two coincident points. So the 2 points A and A dash of case 1. So illi. Okay. So what I told, quadratic polynomial has two zeros. Namge gotu linear polynomial 1 irutte, quadratic polynomial 2 irutte, cubic 3 irutte, ashte namge gottiratte. But what I told, maximum 2, at most 2 or less than 2 is also possible. That means when your zeros are equal, when your zeros are equal, then you will get only 1 0. That means, so here in this case, observe carefully. See in this case, how many zeros you have? ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಇದು intersect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ x axis ಅನ್ನ? How many times it intersecting x axis? That is only one time. Only one time it touches the x axis, right? Therefore, it has only 1 0. Only 1 0. So it is a quadratic polynomial. ಇದು 2 0 ಅನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿರಬೇಕು. But here we are observing only 1 0. Is there another 0 is there? No, only 1 0 it has. So what is the meaning of this? It has equal zeros. Okay, ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Equal zeros means ಅಲ್ಲಿ equal zeros ಇದ್ದಾಗ you will get only 1 0. Next. So The graph may be like this or graph may be like this. In this case also, how many zeros you have? You have only 1 0, right? So idu kuda, that means zeros are equal, only 1 0. So one concept we have to remember, we have to understand that how many times it touches x-axis, how many times it touches x-axis. So adanna keep in your mind, okay? Don't forget. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇಸ್ 3 ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂಥರ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ? ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಐದರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಅಬೋವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲೋ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಅಬೋವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್, completely below the x-axis, so it does not cut the x-axis at any point, therefore it has no zeros. Here it is ಇದೇನಿದೆ, x-axis ಮೇಲಿದೆ. Above the x-axis, here the graph is below the x-axis, therefore it is not intersecting x-axis, therefore it has no zeros. ಈ ತರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, okay, then you can answer, you can say that it has no zeros, right? Next. So linear polynomial is over, quadratic is over, cubic polynomial. In case of cubic polynomial, how the graph will be? Okay, how the graph will be? So no one will ask you to plot the graph. Illi nimge graph hakak helalla. So directly ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೊಟ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ how to plot the graph, right? So x cube minus 4x. If you take, so one table ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ, graph ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ basic thing is one table, that is one is x value, another one is y value. y is equal to x cube minus 4x. If I take x as minus 2 cube minus 4 into minus 2, x is equal to minus 2 I am taking, right? Minus 2 cube, that means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. That is minus it. Minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8 and plus 8 will get cancelled. 0 you will get. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y value is 0. When you substitute x is equal to minus 1, then you will get y value as 3. X is equal to 0. X cube minus 4x. 0 minus 4 into 0. That is 0 only. So 0. 1 minus 3. X is equal to 1. Y value you will get as minus 3. So x 2 iddaga y value 2 baratte. Now by observing the table, how many, so ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ y value 0 ಇದೆ? Minus 2 0 1 2 0 0 2 2 0 3 3 times ನಮಗೆ y value ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್? ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ minus 2 0, where it will come? It will come here. Minus 1 3, minus 1 3, minus 1 3, 0 0, 1 3, 1 minus 3. So here 2 0, 2 0, it is here. Okay, next ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ join ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get such type of graph. Okay, now tell me how many zeros it has. It intersecting 1 2 3 times to the x-axis, therefore it has 3 zeros. Okay, now table ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ minus 2 0 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, 0 0 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, 2 0 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. minus 2 0, yes, minus 2 0, 0 0, yes, 2 0, yes, that means it has 3 zeros. Okay, yes, understood? But one thing you should remember that always 3 zeros barbekantenilla. Less than 3 is also possible. Okay, but more than 3 is not possible. Next, yes, dear students, we'll complete this concept. Look at the graphs in the figure given below. Each is of the graph of y is equal to p of x, where p of x is a polynomial For each of the graph, find the number of zeros of P of X. Okay. In first case, tell me how many zeros it has. Okay. In first case, how many zeros it has? How many times it intersecting x-axis? Only one time. That means it has only one zero. In second case, observe carefully. How many zeros it has? 1, 2. 2 times it intersecting x-axis. That means it has 2 zeros. Third case, 1, 2, 3. 3 times it intersecting x-axis. Therefore, it has 3 zeros. Next, in fourth case, how many times it intersecting? Only one time. That means it has only 1 zero. In this case, yes, in this case, how many times it intersecting? Yes, only one time. Very good, students. Very fine answer. 1. Yes, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros it has. Right? 4 zeros it has. Next, here also some graphs are there. So, in this case, how many zeros it has? So, it is not intersecting x-axis. Therefore, it has no zeros. Next, in this case, no zeros anta baritira. In this case, how many times it intersecting x-axis? That is only one time. Therefore, 1 zeros. Here, 1, 2, 3 means 3 zeros it has. Illi 1, 2, 2 zeros, right? 1, 2, 2 times it intersecting, therefore 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times it touches x-axis, therefore it has 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros it has, right? So, up to this, whatever we discussed, ashtu artha aita. Ashtu artha aita. If you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, you are free to ask. Yes, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಾ? Today's session is good. Okay, what we have discussed today, zeros, degree of the polynomial, value of P of X, zeros of the polynomial, geometrical meaning, okay, geometrical representation, and how to find out the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, yes. Is that clear? Okay, yes. Now we will continue next concept tomorrow. Okay, up to that I will give you one homework. Okay, one homework ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. So already you know the factorization method. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Okay, factorization method ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ all of you have your notebook and pen along with you. So I will give you one homework. Wait. Yes, write down 2x square. So all of you tell me the answer tomorrow. Okay, 2x square minus x minus 6. Okay, 2x square minus x minus 6. Find out the factors. Find out the factors by using factorization method. Okay, next one more. That is root 3x square minus 8x plus 4 into root 3. All of you write down in your notebook. It is homework. Okay. So only it is to find out factors. Factors ashte find out madri by using factorization method. Factorization method means splitting the middle term. Yes. Okay. Okay. So shall we end up today's session? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.